Welcome to Arrowhead Stadium for the start of another NFL season. Tonight, two AFC opponents will look to square off and start their season at 1-0, one of which the defending Super Bowl champions coming off a win against the Philadelphia Eagles back in February. The other, a once dynasty in the making that has now gone back into a rebuilding phase and looks to get back to the playoffs on a hopeful season. It's a big time year in the NFL, and these two teams will get to kick it off on a crystal clear Thursday night in Kansas City, Missouri. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs get ready to square off with Mac Jones and the New England Patriots to kick off our 2023-2024 season sim right here on ASC. Harrison Butker gets the new season underway, and this one will go back to the end zone to Jalen Reagor, who will have a touchback and out to the 25 from the Patriots. So here is Harrison Butker on 4th and 20, puts this one up and through. So it's an early punt for the Patriots that results in 3 for the Chiefs. And those are our first points of the year, 3-0 Kansas City. First down and 10 from New England at the 37. Jones to throw, finds Hunter Henry. Oh, the ball comes free, and it's picked up by Trent McDuffie, who gets tackled by Hunter Henry. And man, the ball just got stripped on that play, and Hunter Henry just could not hang on. Just a quick play out on the out route, and it was Justin Reed came in there and pried that ball out of the hands of the tight end Hunter Henry, and the Chiefs will take over a little bit inside their own territory. 3rd and 12. Big third down. Mahomes going to step up, split the guards, and find a man. It's Rashee Rice down the sideline and gets to inside the 30-yard line. The rookie, Rashee Rice, big play, a pick up a 28 on his first career catch. And what a play by Mahomes, like I said, to split the offensive lineman, get through, find daylight, but see Rashee Rice on the move and open on that play. And on the tackle was another rookie, Christian Gonzalez at Oregon. 1st and goal from the 6. McKinnon in the backfield. So give to McKinnon, who finds a lane and scores. Jerick McKinnon gets the first touchdown of the new year. And Kansas City, the first drive kind of stalled out, but this second drive, explosive plays left and right, and they find the end zone. It's number 1 who's able to do that for Kansas City. Just a good inside zone play, and McKinnon just finding open gaps left and right and getting right into the end zone. It's a rushing touchdown for Kansas City. Didn't have too many of those a year ago, and nonetheless with Jerick McKinnon, as they're an extra point away from going up by 10. So the fumble by Hunter Henry leads to a Chiefs touchdown. 10-0 Kansas City. And that will end the first quarter on a crucial third down. 10-0. Kansas City leads New England on opening night. 4th and 1. Big decision early on for the Patriots. Crowd is on their feet. Here's a give. Ezekiel Elliott on the carry, and he's got plenty for a first down. And on 4th and goal from the 3, New England will decide not to go for it. Instead, they'll settle for 3 and make it a one-possession game. So New England's first points of the year, just like Kansas City's earlier tonight, comes on a field goal. 10-3. And here's 2nd and 1 for Kansas City. Mahomes, fake it to McKinnon, on the move. And again, downfield, Rashee Rice off to the races and taken down inside the 15. Rashee Rice was wide open down the field. What a night for number 4, the rookie, earning Mahomes' trust right there. There's no one around him right there. And if he didn't have to cut up field, lost his footing, that was probably a touchdown. 2nd and 1. Pacheco in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. Pacheco straight ahead, untouched for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 1,000-yard season last year, starting off the year with a bang. Been a slow first quarter, but a good rebound here in the second quarter, and he finds his way into the end zone. 2 rushing touchdowns for Kansas City tonight. And yeah, Pacheco just had a wide open lane straight up the middle. And I really mean untouched. No Patriot got even near number 10. So now both running backs find themselves in the end zone tonight. Good celebration there from Pacheco. And a chance to go up by 14. The Patriots there had them on the opening drive, and including the opening drive of the second quarter. But Kansas City, good bounce-back drive right here. The big play by Rice sets them up for a touchdown. 2-minute warning. Chiefs up 17-3. As here's the field goal from Butker to try and go up by 17 at halftime. From 52, he drills it. One of the best kickers in the league. Makes this a 17-point ball game. A 52-yard field goal from Butker, and it's 20-3. The Patriots, they've got to rally. They're down by 17. Just 3 first-half points. An excellent first half from Kansas City, getting the takeaway on Hunter Henry, which goes in for 6. And now 2nd down and 1 for New England. Crucial for this Kansas City defense. Here's a gift to Stevenson's a fake, and it does not work. Nick Bolton got in there. I thought that was a handoff, but it was a play action, and Mac Jones kept it. That was not the right decision, and that Kansas City defense got in there quick. First sack of the season, and Jones had no time, just turned around, and Nick Bolton was right in his face and hit Mac Jones pretty hard on the play. So a 2nd and short turns into a 3rd and long. So here is a long one for the Patriots to try and cut the lead down to 14. It's no good. Wide to the right. And Kansas City, everything going their way so far. This Patriot offense just has not been able to click. Just 3 points. Should be 6, but that one's just wide to the right. As now 2nd down and 3. Mahomes to the right, and he's going to be sacked. Big loss on the play. Loss of 13. Matt Judon in there for New England. They get their first sack of the night. That's exactly what they need. Swing the momentum back in their direction. Mahomes just try to get out of the pocket, make one of those Mahomes-like plays, and that was Jawan Taylor, who just did not pick up Matt Judon, and he gets to Mahomes for a big loss. Not what Kansas City needs to extend the drive. As here, 3rd and 16, looking to convert after the sack. Mahomes backing, flips out to McKinnon. Oh, Green way up in front of him, and Jerick McKinnon makes a move and gets a first down. So on 3rd and 16, they end up converting on a screen to Jerick McKinnon. Here's a 2nd and 1 from the 1-yard line. Got to get right down to the goal line for a first down. Here's a give. Pacheco, he's got 2 on the night. And the hat trick in the rushing game for Kansas City. And they look to go up 27-3, and that could be the nail in the coffin in this game late in the 3rd quarter. The defense has been great tonight. The offense has looked great as well. And what do you know? If Kansas City, you don't expect 3 rushing touchdowns in this game. Well, they've gotten it. And Isaiah Pacheco has his 2nd of the night. His first came from 3 yards away. This one from a little bit over a yard. And here's the extra point from Harrison Butker to make this a 24-point ball game. And just like last year, the Rams blew out the Broncos in opening night. Kansas City is doing the same to New England. And we will be on our way to the 4th quarter. 15 minutes left to play in this opening night matchup. Kansas City putting on performance up tonight, up 27-3. As now 2nd down and 1 for the Patriots. And the pressure gets there, and they get to Mac Jones. And it's Chris Jones who gets the sack on number 10. Was waiting to say Chris Jones' name tonight. Hasn't been much of a player, but he gets to Mac Jones and gets the sack. 2nd sack for Kansas City of the night, and it was on 2nd and short. This one a loss of 4. 4th and 2. Big play right here. Here's a pitch. Elliott did not get there. Ninati brought him down behind the line of scrimmage, and the former Cowboy can't get anything on that play. Kansas City takes over on downs, and the offense will come back out and look to wind some clock and end this game. 3rd down and 2 for Kansas City. They've been great on 3rd down tonight. Fake, Pacheco, Mahomes, bootleg rolling, picked off, intercepted by Duggar. And Mahomes wraps up the tackle. You don't usually see Mahomes make that kind of throw, but it was just low enough to where Kyle Duggar can get the interception. Not a bad throw, but look at the athleticism by Duggar just to get up there and pick that ball off. He got way up there on the zone coverage. Mahomes maybe lofted it. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Patriots looking to score. Here's a give. Stevenson is in for a Patriot touchdown. And they get their first of the year, but it's just a little late in this game for it to mean anything. As, of course, both running backs for the Patriots haven't had a good night. Ezekiel Elliott, of course, coming over from Dallas, just 7 rush attempts. Ramondre Stevenson, not any better. Just not a lot of yards for either one of them as well. This Kansas City defense has been so good in the running game tonight, along with forcing the pressure to Mac Jones. And the Chiefs also have a takeaway on defense with the stripped fumble on Hunter Henry. But New England's going to line up for 2 and try to cut this to a 16-point game. Jones in the shotgun, takes it, fires, and it's caught by Juju Smith-Schuster, the former Chief, in his revenge game after winning the Super Bowl, coming over here to New England, but a late 2-point conversion for him on the night. And the Patriots have 11 points now. And there is the 2-minute warning, 27-11, Kansas City looking to wrap this up. And 3rd down and 5, this to end it. Mahomes on the move, now going to sprint for a first down and slide inside the 15-yard line. New England has no timeouts. They can't stop the clock, and Mahomes has just ended this one. Time will expire, and Kansas City picks right off where they left a year ago, and they get a win over the Patriots. 27-11. Feels good to say we've got a football game done at the start of the season. The Chiefs dominate the Patriots and go to 1-0. New England falls to 0-1. And Kansas City, they've got an easier start to the season. The Patriots can't say so. New England's got to go on the road and face the Ravens next week. And this was just a game dominated from Kansas City start to finish. I mean, New England's offense, they couldn't do much once they got in Kansas City territory. And that defense for the Chiefs is responsible for this win. Along with the running backs, 3 rushing touchdowns for Kansas City. A pretty weird opening night for the Chiefs. You expect 3 passing touchdowns, but tonight it was about that running game. Kansas City dominates the New England Patriots and win it 27-11 at home. Good way to start their Super Bowl defense. Like I said, good to wrap up a game and start another season. 27-11, Kansas City knocks off the Patriots in this one. Take a look at the stat line. Mac Jones, 31 for 43, threw for more than Mahomes, but just wasn't very accurate, and the Chiefs' offense had more consistency. Mahomes, 18 for 30, 227, had a pick. Both running backs scoring for Kansas City, along with a good night for Travis Kelce and the rookie Rashee Rice, who really impressed a lot of people tonight. This is ASC, signing off.